Hi guys, I don't have that much time and my light's about to die, so let's get ready super quick. But a lot of the products that I'm going to be using today are new to me or new in general. So I've tried some of these a couple of times and some of these are brand new to me. I've never tried before, so I'm really excited. They're not all from Sephora, by the way. I just fit them in the little bag. So yeah, small bag, but honestly kind of a lot of stuff to try, so I'm excited. I've tried this a couple of times before. This is the Laneige Water Bank Moisturizer. Oh my god, I feel like my light's gonna die already. There is a scent, but it's quite light and it's really nice, but I don't know if my skin really likes it yet. My skin is very picky with moisturizers. They either break me out and I have like tiny little white pimples, or is that just my skin getting used to it? I don't really know, but it does feel very moisturizing. It's a little heavier than other moisturizers I prefer. My holy grail moisturizer is the Clinique Moisture Surge. I know that's kind of like basic and old, but it works and I like it. So okay, I just primed my skin with the Milk Hydro Grip, and now for the first product I have it's opened but I never tried it. Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury, and I never knew that they had a mini. I don't know if this is newly launched, but I've always wanted to try it because it seems so good, but I never wanted to buy the full thing because even if I did like it, I don't think I would use that big bottle. So I'm glad they have a mini, even though it was pretty expensive. But yeah, I have shade number 2. Ooh, I'm excited to try this. So I don't really wear foundation, so I don't wear foundation basically, but if this has really light coverage, then maybe I'll really like this. I don't know if this is my shade, but I mean, I assume it's really sheer, so should be okay. Ooh, okay, I do see it like evening out my skin tone a little bit, where it was like a little bit more red right here. I'm still gonna wear concealer, so that's why I'm not really putting that much on. It's so glowy. Okay, wait. But I do see that my skin is more even out. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna do concealer with the Tower 28 and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with concealer on. By the way, if you're wondering if you want to buy this concealer or not, you should get it. It's very lightweight, but the coverage is super good. Now I'm going to do blush, and for blush, this is new to me. I've used this a handful of times, but this is the Rhode Pocket Blush in Piggy. Super cute shade. This is super creamy. Wow, this is gonna be like the ultimate clean girl look today, or like ultimate glowy look, I don't know. This is the creamiest blush I have ever tried. First time putting it on my face, I was so shocked at how much pigment there was because I didn't put that much pressure on when I was putting it on my face. I know a lot of people blend it out with their fingers, and I did that in my review video. And it works and it's nice, but I hate getting makeup on my hands. I always feel like I have to wash my hands after I do my makeup. So avoiding that is great for me. It works fine with this brush too. This is a Real Techniques blush brush. Yeah, it blends super easily, so I do see why people really like this blush for on the go. Oh my gosh, I'm so glowy. Okay, I just contoured my nose with the Fenty matchsticks and lightly set my face with the milk powder. But I'm not done with powder. I wasn't planning on setting because I was just gonna use this, which is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Filter, the pressed powder. This is in shade Light Neutral. But I was just so glowy, I felt like I needed a little bit of loose powder. And this has grown on me. I remember in my e.l.f. video, I really didn't like this in the beginning. But I think what I actually don't like is the concealer. It's a little too heavy for me, and that's why my skin looked so cakey and I wasn't a fan. But as I use this powder with different concealers, I do really like it. I will say it does not beat the Charlotte Tilbury powder, not even close. That one is so blurring and so beautiful. This one's pretty good, but also it's quite expensive, like $14 for an e.l.f. powder. Okay, I just did a little more of my face. I bronzed, added some shimmer to my lids, and I put pomade on my brows. However, I have another brow product. which is the e.l.f. Brow Laminating Gel. I don't know if this is new. I think it came out a while ago at this point. I'm not sure if they have other colors, but I got the clear one. I've never tried anything like this before, but I did want a clear brow gel that actually stuck my hairs up. So that's why I was interested, and that's why I bought this. So let's see. Ooh, it's like white. It looks really thick. My hairs normally grow like downwards, like this direction, and I brush them up to be more this way. I don't want them to be like straight up, but can you see? They're going more upwards on this side, and on this side they go more like that way. It's a very subtle difference, but I like it. That one I made a little fluffier. I like that. Okay, it doesn't feel like it has the strongest hold ever, to be honest, so far. Oh my god, that was kind of hard to get out. Okay, I don't really know how to use this. There's like a tiny comb on one end and then some bristles on the other. My brow hairs are not long enough to use the little comb, so I'm gonna use the bristles and just press them down. I don't know. Is that good? I don't know. Ooh, okay. I need to shape them better with pomade first. I'll keep using this. I like this so far. So now I want to do highlight, and I have the NYX Buttermelt Highlighter. Some people don't like this packaging, but I prefer this clear packaging over like the opaque colored ones for the blush and the bronzer. I like how this looks. I don't know, I also just love transparent things because they remind me of like crystals and gems. I got the purple one, the pink one, and the mint one, and the first shade were also very tempting to me, but I have enough regular color highlighters. I have enough pink highlighters too, so I got the purple one. Super icy highlight. And actually, let me swatch it for you guys after I do this. Here's the thing, I feel like in a lot of the ads I've been seeing on TikTok for this, they don't really show how this is quite glittery. It has some like chunkier glitter flecks. I feel like because the name Buttermelt, you would think it doesn't really have these big flecks of glitter. And I personally don't mind that, but it was something I didn't expect after seeing, you know, all those ads that didn't really point that out. So I wanted to say that to you guys. You can see the little glitters. This purple one has like specks of pink glitter, which I love. It looks really cute. And even though it's purple, like I think this one's super wearable. It's just very icy. So if you're a cool tone girl like me, I think you'll love this. Or if you just love purple. I'm not using that much, by the way. And this is my first time using this. Ooh, that was one little swipe. Oh my god, there's a little dust on my brush. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to eyeliner. And I went to Ulta yesterday. This was on sale for 50% off. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. And the black one and the brown one were both on sale. And I almost bought the brown one because you guys know how much I love brown liner. And I swatched it, and the brown actually looked like a good shade, like it wasn't too warm. But then I thought about it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stay loyal to my ColourPop brown BFF liner because I love that one so much. And I don't have a black liner, and I've started using black liner more. So I got this. It's a super, super fine tip. I think this is a brush tip. Yeah, this is a brush tip eyeliner. So it's super sharp. It's really easy to use. It's super sharp already. I've used a brush tip liner before from Maybelline, but I think it was drying out or something. Like when I first bought it, it was already drying out. So it was really difficult to use. But this one seems pretty easy. I messed up a little bit, but oh my god, I'm not used to the tip being so fine. I messed up a little bit because of that, but that looks good. That was really easy to use. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's not like the blackest black ever. You can see like it's a little sheer right there. I don't really mind that much, I don't know, but I know some people like really care about a really deep, opaque, matte black. And this is not like the blackest, most opaque eyeliner. I just did my mascara and I set my face. And let me just say my base looks so good. Do you see how glowy my skin is? Okay, actually, I did use a glowy setting spray. I used this. Like, the texture of my skin, it looks so smooth. Like, I'm just very shocked by my skin right here. It just looks very smooth. Okay, I have multiple lip products to try. So this I got at Ulta because 21 Days Beauty, this was also 50% off, and I thought, okay, it comes with 3. I'm gonna give one to my mom, I'm gonna keep one, and I'm gonna give one to my friend Annie. I'm pretty sure my mom wants pinked, but last night she told me to try it first. So I'm gonna try pinked. I don't know how I feel about this as like a liner. I'm gonna try to blend it. I also feel like you have to work pretty fast. And this really does stain, so you gotta do it right the first time. Oh no. I've always wanted to try this because it was so popular on TikTok. I think this is like probably the most popular product out of all of TikTok shop. I don't know. It says to let it dry for 10 to 15 minutes, but it dries like instantly, I swear. Also, funny story about this, I was looking all around the one Ulta that I went to, the entire store looking for this. I was honestly on the fence about buying it. I was like, I don't know if I want to try it. I know it's super popular, but I'm kind of late to it now, so... And I have a ton of lip products. And at the register, I was like, you know what, I want to buy it. So I asked the guy at the register, I was like, do you guys have any more of these in stock? And he was like, they were going really fast, so let me check for you. He checked the entire store, didn't find any, and he was like, sorry, it's sold out. I literally looked to my side and there's one left by the register that I'm checking out at. So I'm like, oh, there's actually one here, thank you for checking. But oh my gosh, it was like fate for me to buy this basically. And I have Road Sugar Cookie, but I just did a whole review video on this, so I won't try this today. I did buy this, which is the new Fenty Gloss Bomb Sticks. Sorry, maybe I look crazy talking with this liner on, but I have the shade Fussy. So originally when I saw all the ads, I was so excited, and I really wanted the hot pink and the purple shade. Those two look so gorgeous, especially the purple one. I thought I wanted to buy that immediately, and if they were in stock online, I think I would have bought it. I think I would have just bought them, but they were both sold out online. And I went to Sephora and I swatched them. I tried it on my lips and I looked stupid as hell, dude. I look so freaking dumb with those two colors on. Like, they just lightened my lips. That, or like maybe I didn't put enough on, so it was only the shimmer on my lips and none of the pigment. Now that I think about it, I feel like it was that. Like, my lips were just iced out in a bad way. Like, I just looked like I died, and that was the color of my lips, except they were glittery. So I just looked really dumb. But then I swatched Fussy, and this one looked really pretty. Also, like, the packaging is just beautiful, dude. It has, you know, a transparent outer layer. I love that. And yeah, this is Fussy. It has like blue, yellow shimmers. I don't know if the lighting's kind of weird. I don't know if you can see it. It smells just like the Gloss Bomb Heat, which I don't really like how that one tastes. I've never tried pinked before, the shade pinked. Ooh, that is really pretty. I think my mom's gonna like this though, so I'll give it to her. Oh yeah, I need to go, guys. I really need to go. You gotta make sure you put an even layer on so it tints evenly, but also so it peels off more easily, because I always get a bunch stuck on my lips. Oh my god, this is a really pretty color, pinked. And you can see it does not come off. I'm wiping off like the little dry excess. There might be still a tiny bit left, but this is shade pinked. Oh my god, I actually really like it. Oh my god, this is really nice. My mom hasn't tried it yet, so I need to let her try this and Wooaahhhhd, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll let her pick first, but I like both of them. I thought this would be like too pink for me. I thought it would be too like reddish, but this looks really nice. Okay, and I'm gonna put Fussy on top. It's so beautiful, guys. So I will say, a bunch of the ads or a lot of reviews that I've seen on this are saying that it's not gritty at all. But I feel like it is a little gritty. You can feel the glitters. However, I wear my lip products very sparingly, so I always put a very thin layer of everything on my lips. This is already like kind of more than I would usually put on, and the thinner that you wear it, the more you feel the glitter. So this time I feel like I put like a normal amount on, like how much people would do. They would just go over their mouth one time. Yeah, if you put more product on, it just feels like there's more product on. It's more moisturizing. But because there's more actual like lipstick, like the balm part on your lips, you don't feel the glitters as much. I feel like no matter how much you put on, it's the same amount of glitter output on your lips, if that makes any sense. I'm done with my makeup now, so let me bring you guys closer. Like, look at the skin, guys. Maybe up close it's a little scary, but like, it looks really good to me. And the lips. It's so pretty. Oh my god, I love this. This look was a win today. This was really good. Okay, I really have to go, guys. Bye! Thanks for watching.